In this video, we are going to continue our discussion in building your list using leads. Now, I already know what you must be thinking. You are never supposed to buy an email list because the people on that list do not know you, and you do not know for sure if they are open to what you are selling. They may mark you as spam, and you may get banned from email services and so on. Okay. All of those things are true, but leads are absolutely worthwhile to buy. I don't think you should dismiss buying leads altogether because there's a right way and a wrong way to go about it. You just have to be careful how you proceed because they are a risk. Okay, so you should only buy leads if there is a high probability that it will convert. What you don't want is a list of people who you will be cold calling via email because that is going to lower your possibility of converting. Obviously, the best leads and the optimum way to reach people is to focus on the people who are interacting with you at some point or the other, either through your squeeze page, sales page, YouTube, or any other. Those people have in effect opted in, so they have given you permission to contact them. As a result, they're going to be far more likely to open your email and act on your call to action. Now, you see, there are a lot of companies out there that are willing to sell you their email addresses for $99 or the like. You may be wondering if this is a good option. My advice is to proceed with caution. If you've done business with the company in the past, or the company has been recommended to you by someone that you trust, then it may be a good idea to buy a list from them or try them out. Beware of making large-scale purchases from companies that you are not familiar with, because I'm sure you already know there are a lot of scammers out there on the web who would be happy to take your money for emails with a lot of dead addresses or emails that are from places that aren't going to do you a lot of good. Okay, so be very skeptical or very careful about that. Buying a list can be a big expense, so you have to consider the value that you're getting for your money. It can be a financial burden, and there are other risks involved. You can seriously harm your reputation if you buy the wrong list, because when you buy a list and contact from people who have never heard of you before, they can send it to their spam folder. If they do this, it sends a notification to their email service. If this happens often enough, it can lower your sender score, which can have a negative effect on your domain name, which would affect the ability to send emails from the domain in the future, even if you have legitimate emails from people who have asked you to contact them. Also, if you're marked as spam often enough, everyone you send an email from your website, even if you send, an email from your website, it may be converted into the recipient's spam folder. They have, and they'll never ever see your message, and that's a total waste of money. When was the last time you checked in your spam folder? Think about it. You might see a lot of messages from people who you have never really opted into. If enough people mark your unsolicited emails as spam, you will eventually get banned on a dime of the biggest email providers such as Yahoo and Gmail. If that happens, you are eventually going to be shut down, and your website will be also shut down. That's what I meant. And you'll have to start over with a new one. It's not going to put you out of business, but it is a pain in the butt and will delay your efforts to get your business up and running. Plus, there will be the additional expense it takes for buying new domains, setting up new pages, and establishing new autoresponders, not to mention the opportunity costs associated with being offline. Think about it, okay? So again, I hope you enjoyed what you learned today. Remember to subscribe and check the link in the description for other valuable information. Thank you for watching.